Welcome back. With a check on the currency markets, then the euro has hit a 4-month highs on the back of German approval of the ESM. The rupee also gained on back of the euro's rise, and we did see 3-week highs coming in for that one as well, while the dollar index has slipped and continues to stay below that 80-point mark there. Also joining us on the show now is Pramit Brahmbhatt. He is CEO at Alpari Financials, and he joins us in Ahmedabad. Pramit, hi, welcome to the show. Let's start with what's happened in the international markets today with the dollar index at around 4-month lows below 80. What does that really tell you for the other currencies?
Hi Manisha, what we have seen today in terms of the dollar index is more of a reaction coming from the European market, where the German court has allowed German government to give more supports to the European countries, and this seems like more of a overreactions coming on the base of sentiments. We can see it will correct going ahead, and the same will be coming back in the dollar index. So we can expect dollar index to correct in the coming week from the existing level.
Pramit, what's your sense coming in for the Indian rupee then? Because we are getting stronger cues from the international markets. Nothing much changes for the domestic factors though. But do you see rupee appreciating much more than these levels?
If you look at from the international point of view, the rupee is following euro from last few weeks, and we have seen that it was like in a tight range in the whole week last week, and this week we have seen that it's trying to break 55 levels, but it's not managed to. So from both the side, global factors as well as the domestic factor, rupee has got a strong resistance at the level of 55, 54.80. So we will see some sort of resistance coming here. We have seen in last month as well that rupee was not able to breach 54.80 level. And also from the international market, euro dollar is more or less in the overbought position on the back of sentiments. We will see the actual picture coming out tomorrow when the FOMC meeting will take place. But overall it seems that 54.80 will become a resistance, stiff resistance for rupee.
Pramit, while there's lots happening in the international markets, I mean today we had the GCC, tomorrow is the Fed meeting also coming in, but in the Indian markets also we have had the IIP data today. There's inflation numbers coming in on Friday, and you also have the RBI policy meeting coming in on next week itself. Do you think rupee would be looking at all these factors, because much of them are expected again to be on the bearish side?
Yes, so it seems that there is not much expectation from the upcoming events in the Indian market. At the same time that the events in the international market also going to support dollar rather than the non-dollar currencies. So rupee will have a tough time in the coming week.
Vijay, how is it looking on charts then? How would you want to trade it tomorrow? Because we already have seen a couple of things coming in the domestic market and internationally already. Tomorrow, of course, ahead of the FOMC, especially how are the charts looking really?
Manisha, chartically, the rupee does remain range-bound, as I've been talking about 54.90 at lower levels. I'm talking of September futures on the NSE. And on the upsides, 56.10 is what I would give it. Now, having fallen for 3 days, I think the rupee is likely to, the dollar is likely to see some amount of strength coming in at lower levels. So should I get the US dollar at the September futures 55.10 levels, I would not really mind venturing out a high risk buy in small quantities, expecting to book profits close to 55.50, maybe 55.60 if the market's optimistic. But here, since I'm going against the grain, I would like to keep my exposure extremely light, because the rupee might just surprise on the stronger side by going past the 54.90, in which case all bearish bets on the rupee should be trimmed absolutely aggressively.
Very, very uncertain times then. But Pramit, what's your sense coming in for the euro? Because that one clearly has been gaining. The last week, the last month has been positive. So has been the day-to-day 1.29 holding. How are you looking at it?
It seems like that euro has broken a lot of strong resistance level. But having said that, this is more on a sentimental basis since yesterday and this morning. I think the market has to still sink in the decision of German bank, and the FOMC will become crucial to curb the growth of euro. So it seems to me that this is like an overbought situation for euro. We can see going up to 1.2950 sort of level on the higher side, but we have to see some strong corrections coming in the euro. It can even go up to 200 pip down, where somewhere around 1.2750 levels. because there is expected resistance at this level for euro, and the news will help dollar to get stronger against the non-dollar currencies.
All right, so more bent towards appreciating rupee, but very, very uncertain times, and we really will have to watch out for the FOMC meeting tomorrow to get further cues. Pramit and Vijay, thank you so much for taking your time out and give us all those currency ideas. But with that, it's wrap on Hot Commodities. Thank you so much.